Hey, family, welcome back to the channel.
Remember, you're only viewer once and then you're part of our family.
That being said, we want to begin by saying thank you so much for a wonderful year, sticking around with us throughout this crazy year. It's the first year we started our YouTube channel, and we finally made it to the end of the year. It's our last video before 2021. Before the new year. We're super excited, and we just want to share with you all our whole journey of 2020, where it started to where we're at now.
You know what?
What?
It's so crazy that you said that, because do you remember everyone's hype at the end of last year? They were like, oh, it's a new decade, we're gonna do such good things.
I know.
Like,
even us.
Everyone, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even everyone really had such high
expectations for this year, a new decade, everything.
New decade,
yeah, everything's gonna be start of a fresh new decade. So many good possibilities, and then boom, we get hit with this year. So we just want to share with you our experience and how 2020 went for us. And we're going to start all the way back from December 31st, 1 year ago today. Kayla and I were in Times Square, New York City, about to see the ball drop happen.
For New Year's Eve.
For New Year's Eve.
In the middle. I mean, we did that only one time before, and we were so many streets away. Like, we were in 49th
Street the first year we did it, 2015 going 2016.
But we were literally at 42nd, like right...
Yeah.
Right where everything was happening.
Right in the middle.
It was so crazy.
It was amazing just to have that experience and opportunity. Yeah. And again, just like everyone else, they want to start this year with a bang. So that's what we did. We had the opportunity to be there and just watch the clip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That wonderful clip to start the new year.
Crazy.
The next thing that we did on our list is we were in a Grubhub commercial.
Our first ever national commercial together as a couple for Grubhub.
All the people that we worked with, I mean, they were so kind.
The cast, the crew, it was so fun, so relaxed, and that was in mid-January. Also in January, we just want to say rest in peace to Kobe, Gigi, and all those who were affected in the plane crash. That was so crazy to lose a legend this year, but that's something we'll never forget as well. Now moving on to February.
And on a lighter note,
yes, to bring up the moods again. Here we go.
The best thing that happened, I think, out of all of 2020 was we found out we were
pregnant. We were pregnant with our baby girl, Halsey, who's sleeping right now.
Oh, yeah,
but
she's like right
she'll probably be awake later on this video, so don't worry, you'll see her beautiful face.
And then right after that, we ended up, this is before COVID hit New York. So we flew to Florida for your sister's wedding.
Stephanie's wedding, Yep, Stephanie Matthews' wedding. At the end of February is a special day, February 22nd, my beautiful wife's birthday. Her 25th birthday was this year.
Yeah, not just any regular birthday, my 25th
A quarter away from a century. Old head right here, but I still love you.
Gosh.
I took her to the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island. Again, that was pre-COVID. Take a look at these clips where there were so many people everywhere.
There were so many people.
It was an amazing time, but just take a look. It's looking like JFK Airport TSA out here.
Honestly.
Look. And we landed.
We got here.
The old face. Copperhead looking ass.
Look. And then March comes around.
March,
man. And
year for
March,
everybody.
I think, was once again a very
intense month for everybody.
Intense is such a good term, because in March is when COVID hit New York extremely bad.
Super bad.
And I think everybody's anxiety went through the roof during that time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was co-workers, friends, family.
You being a nurse, working in that field. You were pregnant at the time.
Yeah.
I was a personal trainer at a gym at the time, so it was just crazy. Acting as well. Production started to shut down one by one.
But that brings us to actually leaving New York, because our lease was up at that time anyways.
Yeah, thank God it just all happened for a reason. We were already planning on coming to California before
but this
COVID.
was in March, remember?
This was before COVID. We already had plans to come in, but we had to delay our trip because of COVID. So that brought us to going to Pennsylvania, where we had to stay there and be delayed temporarily. But take a look at these clips. March 20th, and we're getting ready to head out of New York because there's a crazy virus going on. Our cars are already packed. My wife is stressed. We're stressed, but you know what? We're going to make it happen. God's good, and we'll keep you guys posted on everything. New York is crazy. They're about to shut down all the highways, all the streets, and we're trying to get out of here before we get trapped. But we're going to keep you posted on everything on the highway. But yeah, the National Guard's already on their way here, so it's crazy.
We've been through so much already this morning. We've been up for 6+ hours trying to leave New York City in a
nothing. Can't see out the back.
And we had to leave stuff behind, and we still didn't have enough room. And my parents came and got stuff like a week ago. So we really
Trapped like sardines in here, you know.
For 6 hours, but doesn't matter because we're on our way to safety. For us, the baby.
Got our little boy Mikey here.
We got our son.
He's safe and sound. So.
And the family in New York, everyone's safe. They're together. They're all right.
So here comes April. April rolls around.
We actually started our YouTube channel in
April.
Of this year.
Yep, our
and
first
that's
YouTube.
And that's another huge monumental moment for us because that's something we've always wanted to do just because we've never had all of our family together in the same place.
Yeah.
So it was a way of updating our family, and we knew we were going to have a baby. So
and we knew we were moving over here too.
We wanted to be able to communicate with our family, let them see our lives, what we were doing.
See the baby grow.
Exactly, because they're not going to be here. So we thought YouTube would be a great way to film videos and have all this documented footage of her.
And then tell them about your house too.
So then we were at my parents' house, and it hadn't been renovated in a while. So while we were there, we said, let's use this time wisely.
Yep.
And
it was during quarantine. Everything was in lockdown, quarantine.
So we're renovating, doing all this stuff, and they would barely let me, like, I couldn't lift anything. They were just like, it was crazy. And we got to spend time with my parents, and we have dogs at our house, so we got to spend time with them, and it was a really good family time for a few months.
We definitely needed that. I think a lot of people did around that time, so it was definitely a blessing. Halfway through the year, here comes June. Finally, get ready to come to California.
Flying across the country during a pandemic, pregnant. I was 6 months pregnant at the time.
If you haven't seen that video, we'll put in the link below so you can take a look at our apartment once we moved here. It was a crazy time. Somebody's up.
Holly all decided she's going to join us
Exactly when we're talking about June. Here we go. Aww. This is when we found out that we're pregnant with our beautiful baby girl, Halsey.
We just found out in June.
And out of nowhere, this is when we made our gender reveal video on TikTok. And we did not know that this was going to blow up. It turned out to be the most perfect video ever. And it made us go viral on TikTok with over 1 million views overnight. And now we're almost at 10 million views. So we're so thankful and blessed for that opportunity. But take a look at the clip.
Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but you're far away to hold me.
She's a unicorn today.
She got a little unicorn feet.
So you already know Daddy got represent with the unicorn. Here we go.
Tell them what happened in July.
July 23rd, 2020 is when I hurt my foot going skimboarding, and I got stung by a stingray, which are my best friends down in the ocean. Can't wait to see them again. We all know the accident. If you haven't seen the video,
we'll link it down below as well.
Down below. I could have baby crawled back to the car, and this girl didn't want to let me. I had to hold her with one arm and hop with the other leg with the skimboard like a crutch.
That was just such a tough time.
Oh my gosh.
Because after that, so that was in July.
Yeah.
And then July, August, and September, we couldn't do anything because this man couldn't walk for months.
Yeah. Until my birthday came around, August 29th, you already know. I was able to walk a little bit, but I still felt so much pain. But I had to enjoy my birthday, so that's when we went to Los Angeles.
So October, one of the best months for us.
October 9th, 2020.
This baby
This angel was brought here for us.
This little girl. This sweet baby entered our lives. 40 weeks and 40 hours.
For this beautiful baby girl.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that labor and delivery video yet, we'll link it again below.
So at the end of October, she had her first Halloween, which was her first holiday ever.
Yep.
And then November and December were her first Thanksgiving and her first Christmas. And we actually spent all those holidays by ourselves as a family of 3.
Start our own tradition where usually every year we're always with family. And
always with family.
And now that just brings us to today, just thinking about how our 2021, everything we went through, it just tells you that anything can happen in a year. So much can change just like that in a blink of an eye. And
we know how hard it was for everybody during this year.
Yeah.
And there's so many negative things that we could always bring up, but there are so many positive things if you actually look at it. And, you know, a lot of us got to spend time with family, and I think that's one of the most important things that we can take from this year.
Exactly.
And growing our little family, of course.
That's right.
This little girl. So now our 2021 goals. What is something that you have a goal for in 2021?
For us, our goals for 2021 is to finally hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, because that would definitely help us continue to grow and continue to do what we love for who we love right here, and to continue to show the rest of our family and friends, you know, how we're doing, and, you know, keep that family going. You know?
That is one of the biggest goals for 2021.
And to keep growing on TikTok and Instagram as well with our platform. So thank God for that. That's definitely a goal of ours.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you? Tell us your goals for 2021.
Well, you already said about the subscribers, because that is something we really are aiming for. That's something we hope to hit before we actually have been on YouTube for 1 year. So if we can do that before April, that would be incredible. And I just know we can. And then for the rest of 2021, we want to just enjoy watching Haliel grow into her first year. All the firsts that are included in that.
Made me cry.
And just watch her grow.
She's getting so old. She's growing day by day.
She's getting so big.
Oh, good girl.
She's getting so big, and we really do love her so much, and we're just looking forward to our first year as a family.
I know.
Like the whole year.
So cute, little baby angel. Moments when she starts to crawl, when she starts to walk, run, wrestle
That'll
around
all
with me.
happen this year.
Yeah, and
That's
start
so
to
crazy.
play, start to wrestle with me, start to troll with me against mommy, and just I can't wait for those moments.
We're gonna team up on Daddy, huh?
Daddy's little girl. Remember that, Daddy.
She's
daughter.
looking at me like, yeah, we are.
Daddy, daughter. You remember that? Don't forget that. Daddy's little girl. So as 2020 comes to an end, use this year to remind yourself what you want to expect for the next year. You know, 2021. Tackle those goals. Go after your dreams. Tackle those New Year's resolutions. Go after it nice and strong, because 2021, you're going to go after it. This is your time to shine, and keep going. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed for Baby Hat, please make sure to do so.
And be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next year.
Next year.
Is that kind of corny?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. But we will see you guys in the next.
We will see you next year.
But we will see you.
Happy New Year, boy! Happy New Year! Come here. We love you, family. Happy New Year. Adios. Ciao. Bye.
Bye.